A thread by Soul War. Why are the Democrats doing this? Nancy Pelosi and the vile Representative Raskin introduce a bill invoking the 25th Amendment, stating President Donald J. Trump must be removed from office due to reasons of health and mental condition. I'm assuming this is due to his surviving COVID. The invoking of the 25th Amendment makes no sense when you look at it objectively, because if they were successful at removing Trump from office, that would make Vice President Mike Pence the president. So why bother to do it? Allow me to answer that question. Think subjectively. Does anything the Democrats have done recently strike you as rational or cogent? Vote for us or we'll burn the fucking country to the ground seems to be the pitch to you in 2020, as they keep those enthralled to them in their blue states locked down, masked up, knees bent. I talk a lot about abuse of citizenry. I talk a lot about foreign influence running American policy. I say things like, when you take their money, they make you their bitch. It's all coming to a head. It's all being exposed. They took billions, and some of it was stolen US aid. I talk about it because it's real. Do you think Pelosi wanted to do this? There's not enough vodka on planet Earth to make her drunk enough to do this. Raskin is a snake. He's pushing this for his own reasons, and I'll introduce them to you right now. Am I saying that the Chinese Communist Party, the mullahs and Russians are driving the Democrat Party? Yes. Where have you been for the last 4 years? I've been ringing the alarm bell. President Trump spent 40 years at the Democrats' elbow, listening to them. He knows all about how compromised they are. But there must be some kind of really complex, convoluted plan to somehow knock Trump out before the election and then open the door for a Biden win? No. This is pure rage. Trump values his legacy very much. He knows he's making history and has earned his place in it. Decades of time and money spent insinuating themselves into DC. Massive investment. Their 16-year plan half complete. All Hillary had to do was not fumble the goddamn handoff, and America as founded ceased to exist. I keep telling people America won big in 2016. So, America's enemies that have been calling the shots over here, get it? Tried the Russia hoax, the impeachment hoax, a pandemic, which was a political economic weapon the DNC exacerbated by piling on following an insurrection, and months of chaos and rioting, all failing. President Trump has been doing yeoman's work in removing that foreign influence from American governance, cutting regulations, Tillerson's hatchet job on the State Department, trashing the Paris Agreement and TPP, bringing peace to the Middle East. The chaos worldwide began to die. So, the forces of chaos fomented chaos here. As their Democrat lapdogs refuse to restore law and order, which, just like their lockdowns, exacerbate the harm being done to Americans. More abuse of the American people. These people know now in their bones that they're toast. So the orders come down from the foreign shores. Invoke the 25th. Pelosi has no say in this. The radicals are running the DNC now. Who's running the radicals? Take a wild guess. It's okay, folks. This is the last gasp of that foreign influence before Trump finishes them off. Speaking of health and mental condition, know that this is something the Democrats float when they have nothing left to go with. Here's Representative Raskin in 2018. See picture. Laugh with me. Laugh long and loud, because the devil and those that follow him hate to be mocked. Raskin took time to try and excoriate Attorney General Barr during his recent congressional testimony for the clearing of peaceful protesters who had sent 50 law enforcement officers to the hospital and set a church on fire the night before for this Trump photo op. He's a captain of the enemy in the Soul War. So let me give you a visual of what the Democrats are doing as their masters manipulate them like sock puppets. Woody is Trump and Dr. Fraser Crane is the Democrats and their patrons. Poor losers, one and all. They simply can't believe that Trump beat them all. In 25 days, America will chart her course for the future
for the rise or fall of the American spirit. Isn't it weird? The Democrats chose 25 days out to invoke the 25th. This is all symbolic. It's like stabbing a voodoo doll of a rival to feel better. They're insane. Well, President Trump's mojo is stronger. He's recovering American greatness and setting the stage for a second term that will see our nation rise and shine like never before as the malcontents whose coin is chaos are diminished and rendered impotent. He will end up saving them too, not the baddies, their peoples. The American meritocracy our founders envisioned is about to become very real and very effective on the world stage. We are going to throw off the darkness, doubt, and fear they cast upon us and soar to heights undreamed of, triumphant in the Soul War. To support the works of Brent Cates, donate any amount at paypal.me/Brent Cates, and thank you for listening.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.